What is going on, guys? Jonathan here with another video for Crazy Shadow 303. Something slightly different today. I'm back on Pokemon Go. For those of you who have been following my channel since the beginning, you will know that I've done quite a few Pokemon Go videos, but that was like before all the updates. And yeah, little story. That was all on my old phone, and one day tried to log into Pokemon Go and it wouldn't authenticate my account. I later found out it was the phone itself that was causing the problems, because as soon as I changed my phone, re-downloaded everything, the Pokemon Go game itself, the screen recorder, done everything, reinstalled everything, and it worked first time. So I'm back on Pokemon Go videos. Anyone who's watching this and thinking, where is episode 8 of the Pokemon Red randomized Nuzlocke series that I'm currently doing, it is in the works. Yeah, I've been putting a lot of hours in at work recently, and I haven't had a lot of time to myself. So yeah, just for you guys, episode 8 is on the way. Hopefully I will be able to upload it in the next few days, fingers crossed. But yeah, as I said, I'm doing Pokemon Go again. I'm back on these type of videos, and I'm just gonna show you something with the new updates. Obviously, you know, my whole authentication problem started since the Legendary Dogs event, which was quite some time ago. So I've been out of the game, so to speak, for a good few months now. But yeah, I'll just show you the brand new Mew quest that they've put up. So yeah, currently I'm on chapter 4 of 8. Now this is what this video is for. You see that there? Evolve 20 Pokemon. Now I'm going to show you which, in my opinion, are the best Pokemon to evolve for this challenge. Doesn't necessarily have to be competitive Pokemon. It just says evolve 20 Pokemon. So I've just chosen about 20. You'll see why in a bit. Around 20. It's more 18 because some of them can evolve twice. So yeah, I've chosen 18 Pokemon that I think will, you know, cakewalk this task for the Mew. And I'll also show you which Pokemon, in my opinion, would be the worst ones for this. Obviously, in your own game, you can evolve whoever you want, providing you've got the candies and, in some cases, the items needed for the evolution. For example, Onyx and the Metal Coat. But yeah, my Pokemon that I'm gonna recommend to avoid with this task, it's based on if you've got between 0 and 100 candies, because it will take you pretty much forever for these Pokemon. But yeah, so evolve 20 Pokemon, and I'm going to evolve them right here, right now. Get rid of that. So what I would recommend, I mean, this is purely speculation. As I said, in your own game you can evolve whichever Pokemon you would like. And I've basically been spending all day yesterday and today going around collecting the candies needed for these evolutions. But yeah, I would recommend the baby Pokemon to start off with. For example, this first one, Pichu. Now, it only takes 25 candies per evolution on a baby Pokemon. So, yeah, perfect, you know, for getting quick. Also, a lot of the baby Pokemon have been coming out of eggs recently. And with the special egg events, they've been coming out of the 2K events, 2K eggs. So obviously, as you can see, I've got a lot of the 2K eggs, and not to mention the Gen 3 starters. I have seemed to get a lot of Gen 3 starters out of the eggs, mainly Torchic and Mudkip. I haven't yet seen a Trico come out of an egg or in the wild at the moment, but it's probably based on where I live. Birmingham. So yeah, obviously the baby Pokemon, as I said, would come out of these 2k eggs, or 5k if the promotional event is stopped. So the first one would be obviously Pichu, probably the most popular baby Pokemon, in my opinion. As I said, this is purely speculation, and it's purely opinionated on my part. So I'm just going to quickly appraise this guy. Check out Pikachu. He's really strong. Best quality is its attack. Definitely got some good stats. And I've got a large Pichu. Okay. So I am going to evolve this Pichu into Pikachu, obviously. So yeah, and it said at the bottom 1 out of 20 evolved. So yep, there's Pikachu. Yep. So that's the first one evolved. CP 418, Thundershock, Wild Charge. It's okay, I guess. What I will do though, I might as well put a lucky egg on this, because then I'll get 500 XP per evolution. I might as well get as much experience as I can. So I'm just going to quickly put on a lucky egg. I've got 17 of them anyway, so there we go. Now I'll get 1,000 in evolution, apart from that first one. So the second one, obviously I'm going to go through all the baby Pokemon. So the second one is, of course, the second popular baby Pokemon, thanks to the anime, Togepi. So yeah, actually the Togepi, unlike Pichu, Pichu needs 25 candies, probably because it's part of a 3-stage evolution. Togepi at the moment is only a 2-stage, because Togekiss doesn't come out until like Gen 4, which hasn't been included in Pokemon Go as of yet. So it's 50 to evolve Togepi, 25 for Pichu. But again, as I said, you know, you're getting loads of baby Pokemon in the eggs at the moment. So quick evolution to Togetic, and there you go, 2 out of 20. Yeah, so as I said, this is like in my opinion, the best type of Pokemon to do this task on. So there's Togetic. Togetic. Hidden power, ancient power, and yeah. So 857 CP. As I said, they won't really be competitive. It's just to complete the task for the Mew quest. So number 3, Elekid. I think I've got every baby here apart from Magby, because where I am, Magbies are kind of hard to get enough candies for. So in fact, I've encountered more Magmars than Magbies. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, 594 Elekid. Again, 25 candies to evolve into an Electabuzz. And as I said, you know, yeah, Electivire, again, Gen 4. Same with Magmortar, for anyone who's got Magbies and Magmars. Yeah, hopefully Gen 4 will be released soon, fingers crossed. But they're getting all the Latios and Latias events started now, so as well as the Mew. And I'm still looking for my X-Raid pass for the Mewtwo. So Electabuzz with Low Kick and Thunder. So that's the third one. I'm just going to quickly go through these now, so that the video's not too long. Smoochum to a Jinx. Now I've already had plenty of Jinx in my area that I live, but you know, this is purely for evolution purposes. And I was pretty lucky with the Smoochum, because yeah, it's breaking the 4th wall. It's the 7th of April now, and I got this out of an egg on the 2nd. So literally 5 days ago I got this Smoochum, and it was completely out of the blue. And obviously, as I said, I've got 142 Jinx candies. So around by where I live, there's been plenty of Jinx lying around. So yeah, again, 25 to evolve to a Jinx. So there we go. And yep, any moment now. There's the Jinx. Another one for my collection. So yeah, I don't know what it's like in the areas where you live. You know, it's just that Birmingham seems to encounter a lot of Jinxes and, you know, stuff like that. So it's got confusion and size shock. Not the best move set for Jinx, it has to be said. And I've still got 118 candies anyway for the Jinx. So yeah, Birmingham, England. See, there's a lot of Jinxes around Birmingham. So I don't know what it's like around yours. You might get more Jinxes, you might get less Jinxes, but as I said, this is just like the best Pokemon for this task. Next is Klepfer to evolve into a Clefairy, and 5th of the 4th. This one came out of the egg literally 2 days ago, like on Thursday. So yeah, and I've encountered a fair few Clefairies anyway. 82 candies. So again, plenty of candies to evolve these baby Pokemon. Yeah, apart from Togepi, where it costs 50, all these baby Pokemon, it's only costing 25 candies to evolve. So providing you're getting a lot of either the baby Pokemon itself or its evolution, like in this case Clefairy, if you're encountering a lot of Clefairies and then you all of a sudden get a Klepfer, then obviously it's going to be easy to evolve the Klepfer, isn't it? Or even if you've got loads of Clefairies and you've got enough candies to evolve it to a Clefable, that'd still count as well. So yeah, it's 50 to evolve into a Clefable. I've got enough to evolve to a Clefable, to be honest, but I'm not going to do that because I've got these Pokemon all ready for this video. So yeah, and I didn't even realise that I still had enough candies for a Clefable anyway. So there we go, Klepfer into Clefairy, and now Igloo Buff. He came out of an egg on the 1st of April. Like most of these baby Pokemon have come out of eggs for me, so I don't know what it's like for you. You might encounter them in the wild. You might be like me and you know, get them out the eggs. But I've been hatching a load of 2 kilometre eggs recently, and this is mainly what's come out, as well as Torchics and Mudkips, and the odd Larvitar. So let's evolve Igloo Buff. That's the 6th one. And well, yeah, there's the Jigglypuff. Have I got enough for the Wigglytuff? I mean, I'm not going to evolve it. Nah, not enough for the Wigglytuff. But it's got Dazzling Gleam, which is pretty good for a Jigglypuff anyway. So yeah, that's Igloo Buff to Jigglypuff. Now the next one, this is the one I'm not so sure about, right? Because I practically got lucky with this Tyrogue. Again, it came out of an egg. But the thing is, I've also ended up with Hitmonchan's out of eggs as well. So that's, you know, it depends on how lucky you get. This one for me, this Tyrogue, is a bit of a bonus. I am hoping for a Hitmontop, but knowing my luck, you know, I've got Hitmonlees, I've got Hitmonchans. I'm still looking for that Hitmontop. So hopefully this will be a Hitmontop, but it's very difficult to evolve a Tyrogue into a Hitmontop in this this game. So yeah, Albury, England. I'm hoping it's got the same stats, the same attack, defense. Let me just quickly appraise it. Can battle with the best of them, so it's a pretty decent IV level anyway. Best quality is its attack. I needed it to say its defense is okay as well. That way then it might have a chance of being a Hitmontop, but I don't think it will be a Hitmontop now. It might be a Hitmonlee. So tackle, rock slide, yep. Because its attack is higher, it might be a Hitmonlee. So 7th Pokemon evolved. Not too sure what's coming out of this one. As I said, Hitmonlee it may be, because of the attack stat. And it is. It's a Hitmonlee. So, yep. If the attack's higher, your Tyrogue will evolve into a Hitmonlee, just like the console games really. If the defense is higher, it will evolve into a Hitmonchan. And actually in this game, I think if it's the HP that's higher, then it'll be a Hitmontop. So yeah, it's a Hitmonlee with a pretty decent move set for a fighting type, it has to be said. Rock Smash and Close Combat. Obviously you've got these +3s and +20s. That's because of the weather effect. At the moment it's cloudy where I am, so the fighting type is boosted. So obviously Close Combat becomes a 120 power move. So that's really good in the cloudy weather. So that's Tyrogue. Now that's all for the baby Pokemon, but I'm just going to evolve this Evie because, you know, I see plenty of Eevees. Of course, if you've been following my videos, I have got Vaporeon, Jolteon, Espeon doing raids and gym battles for me, so I have evolved Eevees before. This one is going to be completely random. I do not know what's coming out. It's got Tackle and Dig, and I'm not sure what's going on there because it just says England, UK. I didn't really notice that before. Let me know in the comments below if you've had that as well on any Pokemon, because I'm not sure what happened there. Is it a glitch in the game, or did I do something special and it just says England, UK? Because really it should say Birmingham, England, UK, but you know, an Eevee's an Eevee, to be honest. Let's just check its appraisal. It's really strong, so okay IVs, I guess. Best quality is attack, and it's a big Eevee. Okay, so this one's going to be completely random when I get to evolve it. There we go. That's 8 out of 20. Now, is it going to be a Vaporeon, a Jolteon, a Flareon, an Espeon, or an Umbreon? It is a Vaporeon. Okay, yet another Vaporeon for me. I think I've already got 2 competitive. Yep, CP 1768 and Water Gun, Water Pulse, and it still says like England, UK. Yeah, let me know if that's just a glitch or did I do anything special. Yeah, let me know in the comments below. Now this one, Caterpie, this is part of the next set that I recommend. Bug type Pokemon. As with the console, bug types evolve very, very quickly. If you've ever played any of the console games, you'd know that bug type Pokemon like Caterpie, Whidle, they're fully evolved into their final forms at level 10. You know, as early as level 10. They evolve into Metapods and Cocoonas at level 7, so it's just like that in Pokemon Go as well. Caterpie evolves into a Metapod. All you need is 12 candies to evolve a Caterpie into a Metapod. So if you've got loads of bug Pokemon, you can absolutely walk this task. You know, if you've got, you know, if you've got like 10 bug types and at least, I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, if you've got 10 bug types and at least I think about 62 candies per Pokemon, you can do this using just 10 Pokemon in total. You can do this task using just 10 Pokemon in total. So yeah, I'm going to evolve this one twice because obviously I've got the Caterpie candies to back it up, so that's why it said 9 and 10. So evolve 20 Pokemon. This is the 9th one, and then I'm just going to evolve it again to get the Butterfree. So yeah, I think it's 12 candies for the first evolution, especially with Caterpies and Weedles. It's 12 candies for the first evolution, and yeah, 50 candies for the second evolution. So 62 candies is all you need to get a Caterpie or a Weedle all the way up to a Butterfree or a Beedrill. It's still got a crap move set at the moment, so I'm going to evolve it again. So this is the 10th one. There you go. And yeah, so in personal opinion, if you can't get the babies, if you can't get the baby Pokemon, then get a whole load of bug Pokemon. If you're in if you're in the weather type rain, if if it's raining where you are, even better, because bug types have a boosted chance of appearing in the wet weather. So yeah. Oh, and it's got psychic, so it's just gone from a crap moveset to a really good moveset. Obviously the struggle bug is a bit iffy, but the psychic will work wonders, as it always does. So yeah, and I've still got 30. I could still evolve another Caterpie into a Metapod if I wanted to. I've still got the candies for that. 1,399 Butterfree, yeah. So the next one is the Whidle. So 11 and 12. Again, I spent most of the day today just catching Weedles using Pignat berries. Yes, I know I probably wasted a few Pignat berries, but it was just for this video. So yeah, I needed a minimum of 62 candies for Whidle to go all the way up into a Beedrill. So let's see what he's got. So 11th one. But yeah, bug types are the best for evolutions, it's got to be said. And also, if like I already said, if it's raining where you are and the game recognizes that it's raining, you get boosted. I think it's water types definitely, electric types are boosted, and also bug types. So yeah, it's still got poison, sting and struggle. So let's evolve it into a Beedrill now. And let's see what moveset it's got. I mean, the Butterfree had psychic, so yeah. There's the Beedrill. And it's got X-Scissor, which, well, it could be better, but I'll take it. So 1,523 CP as well. Oh, excuse me. So that's the Gen 1 bug types. Now to the Gen 2s, which are Ladybug and Spinarak. Because these are only 2-stage evolutions, they will be slightly higher, because Caterpies and Weedles are 3-stage evolutions. Ladybugs and Spinaraks are only 2-stage. So you will need 25 candies for the Ladybugs and the Spinaraks. So I'm just going to evolve this Ladybug, and that will make evolution number 13 for the task. Right, so there we go, there's the Ledian. Right, so let's just check this. Struggle Bug and Aerial Ace, so it's got a flying type move. Okay, that's okay, and yeah. So that's the Ledian, and now the Spinarak into Ariados. It's got Night Slash. But as I said, I could, again, with the area I'm in, there's a lot of parks and, public areas, public grassy areas. So I do encounter a lot of Spinaraks round in Birmingham and nearby West Bromwich and Smethwick and Albury. If you're familiar with the Midlands, you'd know about West Bromwich. Even if you're familiar with football, you'd know about West Bromwich Albion. So yeah. But there's a lot of Spinaraks around my area. So evolve that into Ariados. And that's evolution number 14. 6 more to go. And yeah, any moment now. There's the Ariados. So this is about like the 10th Ariados I've had since I started the game itself. So that's how many Spinaraks I've been able to catch. And I've still got 74 Spinarak candies. Infestation and Cross Poison, which at the moment is boosted because of the weather. But yeah, that's not too bad. Where are we? Next is the Gen 3 bug type. The only one I could find around here is Wurmple. Now the thing with Wurmple, it evolves into one of two, doesn't it? Wurmple is part of 2 different 3-stage evolutions. as I'm sure anyone who's played Ruby Sapphire, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire and Emerald will relate to. It can be either a Silcoon or a Cascoon. Now, yeah, again, as it's a 3-stage evolution, you only need 12 candies. Obviously, I haven't found enough Wurmples to evolve it into its final form, whatever it's going to evolve into now. So, yeah. If it's a Silcoon, I think I can evolve it into a Beautifly. If it's a Cascoon, I think I can evolve it into a Dustox. I always get them two mixed up though, so I could be wrong. If I do, I apologise. Let me know in the comments below if I'm right or wrong, guys. Especially if I'm wrong, because I think it's Silcoon, Beautifly, Cascoon, Dustox. So let's see which one Wurmple is going to evolve into. Yeah, so, and obviously if you've seen the anime, then, you know, it's a Cascoon. I think May gets the Silcoon, and yeah, it's the first one I've got. Yeah, Cascoon evolves into Dustox. So yeah, if you've seen the anime, the Ruby and Sapphire season, you know that May and Jessie from Team Rocket both caught a Wurmple. One evolved into Silcoon, one evolved into Cascoon, and then obviously, you know, we had Beautifly and Jessie's Dustox, which, you know, was probably one of the saddest episodes when she released that Dustox, wasn't it? So yeah, it's still got to struggle, but again, yeah, 50 candies and then it'll be a Dustox. Next is Gulpin. Now the next set, they're not bug types. They're ones that personally I have found a lot, you know, around my area again. This set might be different for you guys, but these next three are, you know, in Birmingham there's a lot of Gulpins, there's a lot of Skitties, and there's a lot of Poochyenas round by my area. So, you know, it might be different depending on where you live, but this next group, this next three, is based on like what I've found the most of, so to speak. So you'd obviously have plenty of candies for evolution. I'll just show you Gulpin. I mean, I've got 82 candies for a Gulpin, and I haven't yet got a Swalot. So this will be a brand new Pokédex entry. Sludge, obviously because it's poison, is boosted in the current weather. So I'm going to evolve it into a Swalot, and that's evolution number 16 of this task. So yeah, there's the Swalot. So yep, brand new Pokédex entry, and it's got Ice Beam. Bloody hell. Infestation and Ice Beam. I honestly did not expect Ice Beam on a Swalot. It might be okay. Then again, you know, if you come up against a Pokemon either in a raid or in a gym that's resistant to ice, then it's no good to you. So yeah, and I've still got 33 candies. I only need another, what, 18 more? 17 more? For another Swalot. So yeah, that's the Gulpin. Next is the Skitty. Now obviously there's another task in the field research, and it says catch 3 Meowth or Skitties. Now I hardly see any Meowths. I have completed that task before today, but it's been like I've caught 3 Skitties. You know, I hardly see any Meowths around here. But yeah, I've got enough for the Delcatty, which again is going to be a new Pokédex entry for me. Yeah, it only costs 50 candies. I've got 60. It has dig at the moment, so hopefully it won't go down from a dig. Fingers crossed. So I'm just going to evolve the Skitty. Evolution number 17. And I can't believe the video's been half an hour. I honestly thought it'd be quicker than this, to be honest, guys. But there's the Delcatty. So, yeah. New Pokédex entry. It's got Wild Charge. Okay. Not too bad then. CP 954. Next is the Poochyena, and look at the CP, guys. Crazy Shadow 303 with a CP 303 Poochyena. But yeah, as I said, like, you know, 70 Poochyena candies. There are loads of Poochyenas around here where I live. So yeah, it's got Poison Fang, which is boosted in the current weather. And I'm just going to evolve this into a Mightyena. I've already got a Mightyena, but obviously this is for the task. And yep, pretty soon it will be a Mightyena. There we go. Yep. Right, it's got Fire Fang and Poison Fang. Okay. Not bad, but it could be better. But yes, so Poochyena into Mightyena. Now, the final two, these are my personal choices. Partly because there's been a lot of these recently, the Shopits, and I have encountered a lot of Arons or Aarons, depending on where you come from. So yeah, as you can see, I already evolved it into a Ledian, but I'll just get to that in a bit. First, the Shopit. This Shopit I actually got in one of the gym raids. Basically, you know, like the Altaria, like the Magikarp, it's only a 1-star raid for the Shopits, so it was pretty easy to catch on my own. But yep, I've got exactly 50 Shopit candies. I have not got a Banette yet. So yeah, it's got Feint Attack and Shadow Sneak. Yeah, so I'm just going to evolve it into a Banette. And that's number 19 of 20, so one more to go. As I said, these last two are my personal choice. You know, given recent events like the Gen 3 update for both of these, and also the fact that Shopit is part of a gym raid as well. So, and it's also a 1-star raid on top, so it's the equivalent of an Altaria. I mean, not an Altaria, a Swablu that evolves into an Altaria, and obviously the Magikarp raid, which are dead easy to do on your own. So yeah, and it's got Thunder, which is absolutely brilliant. Hex, okay for a ghost type. Thunder on a ghost type, absolutely brilliant. If you ever come up against a Ghastly or a Haunter, you know, the Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar's moves, the ghost moves, won't be really effective against a powerful Shopit or Banette. But this Thunder will absolutely bomb them. So it's kind of one-sided, but it depends on like the type of Ghastly or Haunter or Gengar or any other ghost Pokemon that you encounter in a gym. So this, you know, if I powered this up, this would be very competitive in those type of gyms. So that's the Shopit. And then finally, as a bonus, my shiny Ledian. Yep, I ended up catching a shiny Aron, and I evolved it already. Obviously, as you can see, 119 Aron candies. And yeah, I managed to get the shiny. I knew as soon as I got the shiny, this would be the one that I evolved, because I would absolutely love a shiny Aggron. Obviously, you know, I've had to keep catching, and it's taken me about 2 weeks already. That was before I knew about this Mew update, because I just wanted a shiny Aggron. So yeah, it's got Iron Tail, Rock Slide, plenty of Aerons where I was. So this is the one for the finale. Little bit of a shiny evolution, and that's the 20 Pokemon evolved. So done that in about 35 minutes. You know, so just over half an hour's work, and that task is done. And there is my shiny Aggron. Absolutely awesome. This will be competitive. I will build this up. You know, this will defend gyms like no end. And it's got Stone Edge as well, which is absolute power. So that's awesome. Iron Tail, Stone Edge, 1735. I'm just going to quickly power him up now. 1777. If I can get it to 19 before I run out of these candies, then I'll be laughing. Come on, 1859, yes. Another, come on. Yes, 1901. Yes, so can I get to 2000 though? Can I get to 2000? Oh, I might do. I don't know though. I haven't even got any rare candies, but yeah, it's 19. Oh, it's my birth year. 1983. My birth year. Shiny Aggron. Brilliant. As soon as I get a rare candy, I'll put one on the Aggron, get the third Aron candy, unless I catch another Aron, and then I'll power it up to over 2000. And you know, that's basically the level I'm at the moment, just over 2000 for competitiveness. So yeah, that is absolutely brilliant for me. Yeah, in terms of you know, the worst Pokemon to evolve, let's just check this Carvanha. No, it's not Carvanha. What is it? Well, obviously the Swablu. The Swablu is going to be a bit of a task, because it needs 400 candies to evolve into an Altaria. There's another one. Can't really remember what it is that evolves. Oh, that's it. Yep. Where are we? Sphere. Where are you, Sphere? I've got this running A to Z. So let's find this Sphere. Skiploom, Skitty, Slack Off. Let's check the Snow Runt. Snow Runt's okay. Here we go. Sphere. No, it's not Sphere. It's Walma. It's Walma. Yeah, I got my seals and whales mixed up. Here we go. So Walma, one of the worst to do just for this task, because it's 400 candies. I've only got 56. So unless you're nearly close to evolving it into a Wowlord already, I suggest avoiding that for this task, because it's going to take you absolutely forever. The second one, if I can find it, yeah, Walma, Swablu, yep, there you are. Now I know Swablus are in 1-star raids. In fact, I actually caught one this morning, if I can find it. No, I must have transferred it out. So, but yeah, again, 400 candies. I've only got 173, so it's going to take absolutely ages, unless you're near a Swablu spawn, or you get a lot of 1-star raids that appear as Swablus. But yeah, I would avoid Swablus for this task as well. And the absolute worst one, for two different reasons. Obviously, the worst Pokemon ever is, of course, the Magikarp. Where are you, Magikarp? There you are. Now, this is for two different reasons, guys. Obviously, 400 to get a Gyarados. But why you should avoid Magikarp at all costs for this 20 evolution task is, I think, in the very next chapter you have to evolve a Magikarp anyway. So can you imagine getting 400 candies for this, evolving it on this chapter of the Mew quest, and then finding out on the next chapter that you had to evolve a Magikarp there as well. So you'd have to get another 400 candies. So in 2 chapters you'd end up having to get 800 Magikarp candies. That is why you should always on this section of the game avoid evolving Magikarp, because you're going to need it later on in the quest. And yeah, So I'll just go back to my Aron. And yeah, absolutely avoid Magikarp on this. Evolving it just yet, because you will need, I mean, if you've been absolutely breeding Magikarps like anything and you've already got 800 candies, then bonus. Just don't evolve them both on this. So I'll leave you with my shiny Ledian, shiny Aggron, I should say. The nickname hasn't changed yet. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, please leave a like. Subscribe to my channel, Crazy Shadow 303, if you are new. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications on all my new content. Join in my notification squad. And yeah, check out my social media links as well. They are appearing right here now. And yeah, that's it for the task, for the evolution task. I will just quickly run that through. And yep, claim reward 2000 XP. Task complete. Let's see how much XP that has given me in one go. Plus the 500 first, that has given me 2400 XP. So 2400, and yeah, that's fine. I would have evolved this Curlier as well, but I've only got 89 candies. I need 11 more Routes candies. And then I've got a Gardevoir, which is going to be absolute power as well. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. What are you doing? Let's get back. There we go. Whew, that's it, we got it done. 24,000 XP with the lucky egg in just over 45 minutes. Well, just under 45 minutes. Thanks so much for watching, guys. As I said, social media links are in the description below and on screen now. And yeah, in terms of my episode 8 of my randomized Nuzlocke challenge, that is being worked on right now as we speak. It should be there in the next few days. Thank you, guys. Bye for now.